Last time on Harmon Quest.
I am Sensodyne!
This isn't a good pal of mine.
I was just wrestling some demons. I saw you guys. I was like, let's hang.
Sensodyne, we have to get out of here.
This is the Abyss.
You shouldn't be down here. You're gonna have to defeat me in a challenge.
We challenge you to bar trivia.
I bet you can't read this scroll.
The scroll disappears.
What the fuck?
This is my domain, and you lost my challenge, and you can't kill me because nothing can kill me. You pull him down back to your island.
I slap him with my mortal hand.
And I hurl him at the caretaker.
Using the momentum of your attack, you vitally strike him in the face.
Oh man, it's great. His head explodes.
We just killed death.
I get his hat.
You can feel your insides go funny as you begin to fall up into the topless pit of the abyss. Since the dawn of the 1970s, fantasy role-playing games have provided men and women with an escape from their awkward lives. Today, the most awkward of them all, Dan Harmon, is summoning celebrity friends to play these games of old in front of a live studio audience in Hollywood. I am Spencer, the Game Master, and this is Harmon Quest!
Welcome to Harmon Quest, the show that is like celebrity poker, but both the celebrities and the misogyny are more downplayed. I'll try again. Welcome to Harmon Quest, the show that's like poker, but there's no cards, and shit. I have 20 minutes to write this stuff.
Buddy.
And I just spend it just hanging out.
Hitting him with a hard sell. I like it.
I am the titular Harmon, but I'm not the star. That is our Game Master, Spencer Crittenden. With me, as always, our regular role players, Aaron McGathy. And Jeff Davis. And our very special guest role player, Patton Oswalt, is here. What's your experience with fantasy role playing?
Started in 7th grade with the classic D&D. Worked my way through all of that, Boot Hill, Gamma World. There was some kind of spy thing.
Top secret.
Top secret, very good. And then I discovered weed and sex. And so there you go.
So, yeah, and for those who don't know, the way these games work is you have a game master instead of what you kids would call a console. He's in charge, based on his rules and dice, whether or not the things we say we want to do happen or don't happen. It's about as simple as that. So, without further ado, let's Quest!
Are falling through utter darkness before regaining your earthly gravity and falling back down, down, down into a big sand dune. Pow! Your everything hurts. Surveying your surroundings, you find yourselves back in the Sandman Desert. Since your last visit, a number of structures have been erected across this wind-blown expanse. Large, looming stone obelisks, each crackling with electricity. You see fissures lined with cracked red rock and shiny obsidian, weeping lava. You see a number of chicken-like virches. They're dive-bombing a group of people.
Please, fight off these demons, save my people!
Shit, we gotta save those people.
It's a group of sand nomads. The little child is asking for your aid.
What's your name, small brave one?
My name is Sandpole. And won't some heroes come help my people?
If I am running and I try my composite longbow, do I take a penalty while running?
Nope.
Okay, well, so I can shoot my composite longbow. So I'm basically Orlando Bloom. I can just shoot. I shoot at a verge.
All right, well, I guess I was wrong. You definitely miss, and it was definitely because you were running. So...
Knowing that Bandu having low morale kind of brings down the entire performance of the group, I say, it's the thought!
It's the thought that what?
That was the saying of my village, was it's the thought.
Dot, dot, dot? We exist in a weird dimension
Wow.
where all idioms are cut in half.
And, they're open-ended.
A
They're
penny
open-
saved.
So in my rage, I go into a raging fire and I'm flying 40 feet towards the birches. I look at Sandpole and I say, "Who's your mommy now?"
I file that image away for later.
You hit one of the birches, dealing 12 damage.
Damn.
The Virtues are flying how far overhead right
Let's
now?
say 30 feet right now.
30 feet, and they're
coming
far.
down.
How far away from me or us?
60 feet
All
laterally.
right, so they're out of my short bow range, then, aren't they?
Well, not if you move.
All right.
But don't move while you shoot. He'll fucking trick you.
Well, I just run towards them, a la Fondue Zubag. Then I say, well, where I come from, we have a saying: "A way to a man's stomach," and then I shoot the arrow.
Loosing an arrow from your bow as you run along, it sinks into the birch's shoulder blade, dealing 7 damage.
Right. Yeah.
So I am going to, whatever he's going to do next, without him knowing it, I'm going to cast buff strength on him and give him +4 strength and +2 damage.
You do that. It's Fondue, you do it, right?
Yeah.
You feel strength flowing through your body.
Now I'm not running. And so I shoot a composite longbow.
Loosing a strengthened arrow, it plunges itself into this wounded Virch's head for 12 damage.
Bam!
And if I'm close enough, I do this with him, because waste not.
Both of the Virches plunge out of the sky, soaring towards Fondue, and one of them hits you right in the shoulder, digging in with its sharp claws. Ow! You take 9 damage.
Well, I can heal wounds. Can I heal those?
Oh yeah, big time.
Hell yeah.
This kid is so magnanimous.
All right, you heal 10 damage.
Damn, I got a fucking extra hit point in the bargain.
There you go.
Dude, do you still have your buff? What's it called?
Yeah, he does.
I'm buffed.
Well, I'll defer to the secretly buffed out guy.
No, let's do a thing.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Take me up and hold me like a javelin,
Yeah,
or like
yeah.
a football.
Yeah.
Like a football.
It's in.
Right. I take out my sword, and then right as you throw me, I go, "Ask not." Yeah. This is gonna be so good. As I'm flying,
Yeah.
there's a look of confidence in my eyes, like this cannot fail.
Your sword plunges through the Virch's chest, and you along with it. You blast through like a snow piercer.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Blood and gore explodes all over your sword, and you can feel your sword wriggling as the blood absorbs into its blade.
My sword's taking striggle
It's
damage.
drinking blood.
My sword is drinking blood.
Oh yeah.
In a good way or in a bad way?
In a swords don't normally drink blood way, but I don't have any other way to judge this.
Bro, I think your sword got blood magic.
I know it.
The third Virch is so terrified by what just transpired that it takes to the sky and flaps away into the night.
That's right. Tell your friends, Snowpiercer, overrated.
Thunderclouds hang heavy in the sky, very strange for a desert, and you hear the roll of thunder.
Seriously, can I invite you guys to like tea or something? Our village, it's a tradition. We're so grateful. Please come drink tea.
Anything you say. My name is Fondue Zubag.
You are,
Bone Weevil.
and you are
Bior.
Bior.
Yeah.
All right, come have some sand tea.
You know what they say? The more.
I examine the tea.
Oh, okay. Well, let me narrate real quick.
All right.
He takes you back to the Sand Village, and you enter one of the larger dome houses of the Sand People, and you sit in the main room. It's just like a nice little sand house. You sit down, and tea is brought out.
I just have a weird feeling he keeps pushing this tea on us extra hard that I wonder if he's trying to put one over on us and slip a Mickey into my sand tea.
You scrutinize his face, and you can tell he's clearly lying.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Huh.
Sandpole, do you live here by yourself?
No, I live here too.
Hey, Grandma, do you remember when you were growing up, do you see a lot of thunder and stuff out there in the desert?
No, not until the last time that demon witch came through.
Hi, Grandma.
Yes.
My name is Fondue Zumba.
Right, the savior of our village.
Yeah, you know, I think your grandson did most of the work.
No, you saved us from Han Judgment, the Hoagie Mancer, when we were but sandwiches.
Sandwiches.
They made sandwiches out of us.
Grandma,
Tell them about the obelisks that appear at night, the flying castles, and demon rifts that have been opening in the earth and releasing demons.
Oh, I was about to.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure, Grandma.
It's that demon witch, Silty. She's at it again, flying around in a magical castle, slamming down demon pillars all over the place. She's pure evil.
Celty's evil?
How'd she even get that diadem anyway? I thought it was locked up tight in the demon realm vault. Everyone knows that. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Grandma, weren't you saying that Celty is the most evil person on the planet, and anyone who would even associate with her should be ground into paste and then fist fucked?
That's correct, Sandpole. Here's a caramel.
Thank you. Sand people love caramels.
Hey, how come you didn't drink your tea?
I thought he was like, pushing that tea on us a little too heavy.
All right, well, all right, look, Sandpole, what was going on with that tea?
As far as I know, it's just tea that we offer to visitors. My grandmother makes it whenever.
We all make it.
Yes.
I grab Grandma by the lapels and throw her up against the cupboard.
Grandma, no!
You start talking, old woman, or I'll rattle your sandy bones until the truth shakes out, every grain of it.
Your strength is so great that she takes 4 damage.
Oh, Jesus! I make an empty gesture of smoothing her.
Using Intimidate, I pick up Sandpole by the scruff, and I say, "You tell us what was in that tea, or you're doomed."
I'm just...
Boneweevil, you feel movement coming from your pack as your sword wrests itself free from your scabbard and hovers in midair, like it's possessed, because it's possessed.
Is it? Can I communicate with my sword, or do I get any sort of sense off of the sword?
You don't get any sorts of sense off of it other than evil.
Guys, Fondue, when you threw me through that virch, I think my sword turned evil.
During this conversation, the sword attacks the grandma.
Oh! What the fuck? Okay, but in a good way,
Yeah,
in a good way.
Let's not look a gift horse.